Town over to Harbison and Lewis, not too bad. Worcester County, Coastal Highway northbound at 42nd Street. Watch for the construction zone. Get over to the right through there. 50 and 95, 89, 113, looking good top to bottom. And Wycomico County moving along on 50. Mount Herman Road, Old Ocean City Road, all the way into Salisbury. Bypass around town moving, and 50 good to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
All right, 826. Good morning to everybody jumping on our Facebook Live this morning.
Good morning.
We have a new email that we got in that we wanted to go over. Normally we do relationship topics earlier in the show, but we got talking about another topic. So, Jess, you got a relationship email, and then we'll open up the phone and text lines.
Yeah, it says, "Hey, Bill and Jess, I love your morning show. I listen to you guys every day, and I'm hoping that you can give me some advice. I broke up with my boyfriend of 3 years yesterday, and I'm heartbroken."
Oh, boy.
Yeah. My boyfriend and I of 3 years broke up. I can't believe it. It all happened because he has been pressuring me and trying to guilt me into having a threesome with another woman.
Stop.
After posting
Stop playing.
for some advice on a different website, I became aware of the disrespect that the way he was treating me.
You think?
And that brought up other issues in our relationship. Now, this is the longest relationship that I have been in, 3 years, and I do love him very much still, and I'm just incredibly sad and heartbroken, and I'm looking for any advice on how to deal with this heartbreak.
Okay, so they've been together for 3 years. He was pressuring her to bring somebody else in to the bedroom with them.
Yep, another woman.
Obviously, she wasn't
trying
into
to
it.
Guilt her. She got advice from another site. You know, she's just so upset, so sad. She does know that it's disrespectful towards her. She doesn't feel that it was right the way that he was treating her, and it did bring up other issues in their relationship, but this is the longest relationship that she has been in. She says, "I just love him very much still. I'm feeling incredibly sad and heartbroken. Any advice at all on how to deal with a heartbreak?"
Michael texting in right away. You did good. Be proud. You showed some self-respect. Pamela says, you were dating a boy, find a man.
I never understood like these open relationships and like
It's
where
not
you
a relationship.
where you bring other people in and stuff. This is me personally. I never was into that or did that.
No,
or,
look, that's
I
not.
never got into that.
That's not a relationship.
But there
Like,
are some people who do it.
But that's just because you want. That's not really like you don't want like a real relationship with another
there's
person.
like shows about it. There's people who show us how they live doing it.
Look,
I don't know
you know
how
what
they
hey,
do it. I don't know why
let
they
me
do
tell you.
it. I don't
Let me tell you
know
about the shows.
anything about it.
Let me tell you about the shows. You know what show I turned on like
one?
last week? And I don't know, it was just something dumb. I was just flipping through.
Yeah.
And I turned on Sister Wives.
Oh boy. Here we go.
And this dude.
Different, right?
Now, we've seen it before, just here and there. Not a lot, you know, just like clips and
Yeah.
a couple minutes. Like we watch it for a couple minutes or whatever. Look, Sister Wives. Let me tell you about this dude, okay? They were sitting around a campfire or like a fire pit, and they were talking. And he had three of his women.
Okay.
I guess is that all? Is that what he has? Does he
Three
have?
wives?
No, he has
I
four.
don't know. I've
I think
never
he has
watched it.
four.
Okay.
Okay,
Four.
yeah, but three of them, they were sitting there, and they were talking about what they were going to do for Christmas, like the holidays and stuff like that. And the one wife, or the one, I guess you can't marry all of them at once. That's against the law, right?
Well,
But anyway,
what it's
I don't know.
called, Bill.
One of the sister wives, was like, the whole family's coming for Christmas. And I guess he has some bad blood with a couple of his kids or something like that. And she didn't let him know ahead of time that they were all coming. So he threw like this hissy fit. I mean, he got like pissed off.
he went off.
Yeah. And then she got up. She's like, you're not going to holler at me like that, yell at me like that. She started walking away, and he's like, please just come back. Come back so we can talk. You know,
And that was him
And then, yeah. and
saying,
then-
"Come back."
Yeah, and then one of the other, I guess, sister wives was trying to convince the other wife to come back so they could all have a conversation. You know, and it was all about their kids. I don't know if you guys are into that show at all.
Wow.
I'm not into it either, but it was just something that I turned on, and I was.
I mean, I could.
Let me see this.
What you're saying, I could probably turn it on and like see what it's all about.
I mean, it's a
And
circus.
Be like interested in it.
It's like another circus.
Not
you know?
interested in doing that. Interested in the show. Just want to
Yes.
clarify.
Yes. So,
But
you-
there's like TikToks recently where they're showing like a man who has 2 women
yeah.
and they, are in this open relationship.
Now,
That's just what
to
I'm going
me,
to call it. But
that's not a
I don't
relationship.
know how it works. I don't.
That's like you're just messing around with 2 people. How is that a relationship?
I'm not into all that, but I mean, she felt, and she is getting advice that is very disrespectful. She feels that this was a way to bring up other issues in their relationship, but he was trying to pressure her and guilt her into doing this.
Guy broke up with the girl after 3 years because he was pressuring her into bringing someone else in the bedroom. She wasn't into it, and they went through a lot of things, and then they ended up breaking up, and she's upset. Courtney texted in, one day you'll look back and be like, damn, I'm proud of
Yeah.
myself for that, and it won't hurt anymore. I'm so happy you have the respect for yourself. Love is not enough to stay in a relationship. BC says, you did the right thing. Now he can go enjoy his life, and you can go ahead and write us. Okay.
I mean, let him go have his fun.
Let's see. T. Williams says, surround yourself with loved ones, occupy your time with hobbies, and just focus on yourself. Take it day by day, and you'll be better in the long run. Let's see. Lycoya, Linkoya, maybe. You did the right thing. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right. You did the right thing, and eventually it'll get better. Travel, find a hobby, date yourself, movies, dinner, read some good books, and don't contact him. The longer you don't speak to him, the easier that it will be.
That is true.
All right.
Delete, block, and ignore.
Pepper says, hang with friends, travel, join a book club, write a book, get a trade, take a cooking class, play Uno. You'll be fine. Terrence texted in, focus on yourself and improve yourself. Get a hobby, read. Just don't go on a wild sexual awakening.
Oh, my.
302-858-5117. Girl breaks up with a guy yesterday when she wrote it. They've been together for 3 years. It all happened because he was pressuring her and guilting her into bringing someone else in the bedroom. And she wants to know, is her longest relationship. She
For
loves him very
advice.
much
Yeah.
still and trying to figure it out.
Gosh, and how do you deal with the heartbreak?
I know
It
how you
takes
deal.
time.
359 Sugar Bear's here for you, honey.
Oh, sugar bear.
Again, 302-858-5117. You want to comment? And we got a 47 ABC update coming up.
Power 1017 is